Hello everybody, my name's Austin, your epic host for today's epic news podcast thing. I've been your host, Austin, and I've already introduced myself. Anyway, welcome to the MYTC show. Today we are going to be talking about the biggest video game news stories of 2021. Kicking it off with number 20. Microsoft not changing Xbox Live Gold pricing, free-to-play games unlocked. So on January 22nd, Microsoft announced it was increasing the price of Xbox Live Gold, which absolutely makes no fucking sense, because you should lower that fucking price down, that way more people can buy your shit. But Xbox is just getting a little greedy, huh? So a day later, everybody was like, fuck you, Xbox. So then Xbox changed kept the price the same, and they allowed free-to-play games to be played without Xbox Live Gold. And if you don't know what Xbox Live Gold is, because you're an epic PC gamer like I am, it's basically this thing that allows puny console players to, do multiplayer. I'm just kidding, by the way. But yeah, basically, just play multiplayer. Epic. And coming in with number 19, it says report: Grand Theft Auto Remastered Trilogy is in the works, including the Switch. So basically, GTA Remastered Trilogy, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, they were released. They're doing remastered, and then obviously later on, people were like, "What the fuck is this? This is disgusting." But yeah, they were in the works, for this now. And coming in with number 18, we got the DualSense controller drift class action lawsuit filed against Sony. Apparently, 3 months after the PS5's released, there was a law firm that was filed against Sony about the controller. The controller was apparently not very epic, and it led to a lot of defective joysticks and led to drift issues, kind of like the whole Nintendo bullshit thing. I'm sorry, I can't even curse correctly. My bad. I must be like really shameful for all the Europeans out there that love to curse. And there's a quote that says, the matter is fraudulent, deceptive, unlawful, and unfair. The case is ongoing as of December 2021. And coming in with number 17, we got special report: the inside story of Blizzard's departures at a company at a crossroads. So, there's a bunch, as you know, from the Activision Blizzard thing about the whole sex mistreatment of people and everything. It's like how the company was basically trying to hide the fact that it was doing these things against the woman of the company who tried to rebel, and like, "Hey sir, so and so was like doing this to me," and the higher ups would be like, "Fuck you." You know what I mean? That's what they basically did, and now everybody knows that Blizzard is basically a misogynist company, but I bet people are still gonna buy their games anyway. Mid-May, IGN senior news editor K. Bailey published a report on search developers departing Blizzard. The in-depth report features fascinating perspectives on the inner workings of the legendary game studio behind Diablo and Overwatch. Overwatch is not legendary, I'm sorry. Alright, the Nintendo Direct, February 2021, everything announced including Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So we're getting more Legend of Zelda stuff. In February 2021, Nintendo aired its first new Direct in 17 months. Nintendo returned to the digital stage featuring over 2 dozen announcements, including the reveals of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, Splatoon 3, Mario Golf, and Super Rush, and much more. Epic. As you can see, very cool screenshots. But, I don't know. The Last of Us remake is reportedly in development. The Days Gone 2 pitch rejected. Oh, so there's going to be a remake. So they already done The Last of Us 2, which is the sequel to Last of Us. Now they're going to do a remake of Last of Us. I see. A Bloomberg report published in 2021 alleged Sony is developing a remake of the 2013 The Last of Us. Well, it made me feel a bit soon, considering a remastered version is already released for the PS4. It's worth noting that HBO is developing The Last of Us TV show. What? They already released a remastered version already? It makes no fucking sense. Anyway. Oh wait, it's a remake or a remastered? Oh, it was a remake. My bad. Oh shit. Oh fuck. My bad. I was reading this entire thing wrong. It was a remake. My bad, guys. My bad. they're making a remake, allegedly, by the Bloomberg, but Bloomberg has never gotten anything right, let's be honest. But they've already released a remaster. Okay, I see. Also in the report, Bloomberg claimed that Bend Studio planned on a sequel to Days Gone, but the pitch was rejected by Sony. I see. Number 14, 20-year-old original Xbox Easter egg revealed. 20 years after the original Xbox released, a previously undiscovered Easter egg was found within the console's dashboard. The Easter egg, which required users to insert an audio CD, followed a very specific set of instructions, unlocking a new screen that listed the 4 developers credited with creating the Xbox dashboard. That is not worthy of Xbox video game. Okay, that's not worthy of what's the title? Biggest video game news stories of 21. That is not worthy of that. Okay, I'm sorry. That makes no fucking sense. Half of these stories I've never even heard of. Sheesh, goddamn. All right. What's this? Number 13. Game developer accuses real-life weapons manufacturer of stealing its gun design twice. In early 2020, indie developer Ward B was presented with the opportunity to describe its huge. Described as huge. A Russian weapons manufacturer wanted to turn one of the studio's shotgun designs into a real-life weapon. Unfortunately, the weapon designed for Ward B's upcoming game, Oceanic, was then manufactured in real life without the studio's permission. There's much more to the story, all of it just covered in the full report linked above, written by IGN'S exclusive developer of news, Joe Scrubbles. Oh, thank you, Joe Scrubbles. Very cool. Number 12, Cyberpunk 2077 1.2 patch notes released, including hundreds of changes. Oh my god, it's been what, fucking 10 years since Cyberpunk was released? And they finally updated new shit? Epic. Following the troubled release of Cyberpunk 2077 on PS4 and Xbox One, CD Projekt Red announced a patch 1.2 that should fix the most prominent problems gamers are facing on last-gen consoles. It was no surprise then that readers were eager to read about the specifics of the patch when they were announced 3 months later. The changelog for the patch includes hundreds of bullet points tackling issues with gameplay, quests, the open world, and much more. Bethesda apologizes for Starfield Xbox. Oh yeah, number 11, by the way. Or number 11. Number 12, number 13, number 14 was all that. I forgot to name it. I'm sorry, okay? You can read along too, or you can just hear me read, okay? It's not that hard. Okay, number 11. Bethesda apologizes for Starfield Xbox exclusivity. It can be frustrating for PlayStation owners. At E3 2021, Bethesda confirmed Starfield would be an Xbox console exclusive. 3 days later, the company marketing boss Pete Hines issued an apology to PlayStation fans. If you're a big fan of stuff we make and a game that we're making is no longer available on your platform, I totally understand if you're unhappy or pissed. Sorry, all I can say is I apologize because I'm certain that's frustrating to folks, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about it, so don't, be crying about it, okay? Assassin's Creed Valhalla adds fan-requested feature, but fans aren't happy with how it's been added. Update 1.2 for Assassin's Creed Valhalla adds transformation, or the ability to change the appearance of gear while maintaining its original stats. However, players were displaced with its implementation, as Ubisoft Transformer guiding gear would cost 50 in-game silver. And the series' previous entry, Assassin's Creed Odyssey Transformation, was free. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Number 9, Battlefield images allegedly leak ahead of official reveal. 2 images from which was then referred to as Battle 6 revealed in early May. The screenshots showed a big store, a rocket ship, helicopters, beaches, and more. The leak was proven a legitimate month later when Battlefield 6 was revealed as Battlefield 2042. Oh my god, epically. Alright, number 8, PlayStation Plus games for March 2021 announced. How is this one of the biggest news games of 2021? That's for Epic, whatever, okay. March was a standing out month for PS Plus games, largely due to the inclusion of Final Fantasy VII Remake, rounding up the month's lineup for the co-op action RPG Remnant from the Ashes, the Gorge Puzzle, Banquet, and the VR shooter. And coming in with number 7, Amazon cancels its Lord of the Rings MMORPG. What? Amazon is making a Lord of the Rings MMORPG. What? Epic style. First announced in 2019, Amazon's Lord of the Rings MMO was canceled in April 2021. Months later, co-developer Leo was acquired by Tencent. The cancellation then came as a result of failed contract negotiations between Amazon and Tencent. It wasn't all bad news for series fans in 2021, however. We learned that much more about Amazon's Lord of the Rings TV show and the upcoming Golem video game, both of which was released in 2022. I guess the moral lesson is Amazon is becoming a game studio now. Epic. What? Okay. Resident Evil Village actress Janet Moss dies, age 39. What? What? Resident Evil actress Janet Moss died in January 2021 at the age of 39. Moss played multiple characters in Village. The most familiar, she played Cassandra Dimitri, one of the Lady D's 3 daughters. Oh, damn. Paley has a gorgeous studio Valley of MMO without a heavy WoW vibe. One of only 2 official games announcements on this list. Paley has a new MMO from Singularity, a collective of former Blizzard, Epic, Riot, Singa, and Sony devs. In Paley, which is described as a massive multiplayer community and players wake in a fantastical world in which humans are treated as legendary creatures. What the fuck? Gameplay systems include hunting, bugging, catching, fishing, cooking, home directing, and romance. Number 4, Grand Theft Auto: The Trilogy Definitive Edition officially announced. The second official announcement to make this list is Grand Theft Auto: The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. Following many leaks, was one of the sits at number 19 on this list. Rockstar officially announces an updated collection of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Unfortunately, it was a messy launch for the trilogy, one littered with bugs, fronts, issues, and more. Oh my god. Number 3. Call of Duty fans reveal why they aren't buying Vanguard. Holy shit. You guys should not buy Vanguard in the first place. You guys shouldn't buy any Call of Duty in the first place, alright? You should have just stopped way back. Anyway, 2021's Call of Duty seemingly released for to less fanfare than entire entries past. Supporting that feelings are UK sale numbers for Call of Duty Vanguard, which was down considerably compared to previous year's Black Ops Cold War. GameIndustry.biz teamed up with Pax and Eggs to find out why players were buying Vanguard, because it's the same fucking shit. According to survey results, over half of respondents said they were simply too busy playing other games, because it's the same shit. Other popular responses include they've already played too much Call of Duty lately, and having no interest in World War II games. That's good job. Call of Duty players actually know what they like. And having their Call of Duty age scratched by Warzone. I mean, Warzone is the most epic right now. Netflix gaming service is now available in the US. What? Netflix officially launched its mobile gaming service in the US this past November. The service allowed on iOS and Android devices launched with 5 games. Stranger Things, 1984. Stranger Things 3, the game. Card Blast Tether, Shooting Hoops. 5 additional games have been added to the catalog, including Match 3, Kittens, an official road racer, Asphalt Extreme, and a mini golf game, Wonderput Forever. And the number 1 spot for the biggest video game news of 2021 before we enter 2022. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this exciting news? The most exciting news is 2021's most read news story on IGN covers the great exaggerated demise of Nintendo's mustachioed mascot. In 2020, the Nintendo announced a number of new games and products in celebration of Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary. Holy shit, Mario is 35 years old. Bizarrely, Nintendo said it would stop selling those games and products, including Super Mario 3D All-Stars. That's sufficient explanation of Nintendo's why explains was cut off that day. The internet took minutes until it dubbed Mario 31st, the day Mario dies. Really? That was the biggest? That was the biggest thing? The biggest video game news of stories of 2021? That you telling me that was the biggest video game news story? IGN? That's pretty shitty. I've been your host, Austin. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. This is the MYTC show where we basically steal everybody's news stories. I've been your host, Austin, and I've already said this twice, a billion gazillion times, but please check out the MYTC show and check out the YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been great. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.